We're here, Hustle Anthem Network. This is the newest podcast, newest TV show, newest network coming to you live. I'm here with my fam, Ward. I'm here with Dr. Adrian, the biggest back cracker, itch scratcher, whatever you want to call it. Old school chiropractor. He's my chiropractor for about 3 years. Wow. He's amazing. Jeez. I actually recently messed up my back at work and he saved me in less than a week. I was back at work in 2 weeks and I never hurt my back before. So here is a Dr. Adrian. Here we go. How are you today, my friend?
Good. Very good.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm good. It's very good to have you here. I really appreciate it. You know, it's the start of a revolution right here. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Hustle Anthem Network. I'm very excited to have this happen. I'm very happy that you're my first interviewee. You know what I mean? This means a lot. Cool. So let's get started. You know, who really are you? Let's start from the beginning. You know what I mean? Like what was your hobbies?
Oh, okay, we'll go back to
school. You know what I mean? Let's get there.
Well, I grew up in North Bay.
Yes.
Elementary school there, and did my thing, and it was the 70s, so no helmets on bikes, and you played on your own, and you just, as long as you're on the street, you're okay. Parents were cool with that.
The good old days.
School by yourself, well, good and bad.
The good old days back in the day.
So totally different, and and then I moved to Ottawa as a teenager, lived there for 9 years.
Did you speak French?
I learned French in school from 6th grade on. Well, 4th grade most people, but 6th grade immersion, and so I'm fluent in French. I don't know all of French, but it's not as crazy fluent as English. But
I used to be good at French. I did the Three Little Pigs in French. Petit garçon, petit garçon.
That's right.
That's all I remember.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I could probably do it in French.
Yes.
Yeah. So I did university there. Took way too long because I didn't know what to do. So I kept just going and going until I'll be a chiropractor. So finally.
Yeah. What jobs were you doing? Were you doing any little jobs?
Yeah, I did.
No?
Geez, wow. I worked originally.
Pizza?
I did like the classic lawn mowing.
Yes.
Shovel driveway.
Yes.
In high school, and then worked at a convenience store, and then
that's crazy.
Worked at Max. Got fired
I can't
from
see you
Max.
at a convenience store.
Oh yeah, no, it's not my thing.
Did you have like the long hair? Like
I had a mullet.
Back in the day.
You had a mullet?
I had a mullet, eh?
Holy.
Classic mullets, was it a business to front, party back? Had a mullet. It wasn't a really good mullet though.
Yeah. Did you play any sports?
Yeah. Well, I was just kind of did karate, but and then street hockey. Kids used to be able to play hockey on the street.
So you said to me you still do karate. So how many years have you been doing karate then?
Well, net 28. So I started at 11, but
28
with breaks.
Impressive.
28. Yeah.
This guy's a real chiropractor, Bruce Lee.
It takes forever.
That's consistency right there.
Black belt?
Yeah. So
Beyond a black belt.
26 level. So, no, that's a good question.
No. Like that's a great question, and you're beyond a black belt to be 28 years.
Yeah. No,
that's consistency. That's impressive.
I consider myself an expert.
You know what's so funny? The second interview I have set up is actually a black karate master.
Cool.
Yeah, and he has his own dojo and everything.
Nice. Yeah.
So it's a great spin-off here.
And would be karate. No, not to plug, but we're full.
Hey, we're gonna plug it up.
We're not too far from here, so it didn't take long to get here. But Dixon and Dundas.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a long story. I've essentially 2 black belts. I have one in Goju-Ryu, which is one style of karate, and I have a 6th degree in this one. So.
Wow. Nice.
But it's just I say people the belt doesn't make you make the belt. So whether you're wearing a white belt or black belt, it's kind of what it's it's more so that people know who do I go to for help. Right? So if there's a black belt, I'll ask him. Yeah.
Let me know what made you pursue the career of chiropractic.
Well, originally I was chiropractic.
Yeah.
I knew I wanted to be something medical, so I knew I was going to go to physio, medical school, chiro, something like that. And then when I was going through, I ended up doing an internship. Well. Volunteered at a chiropractor clinic, and everybody was always happy, and it looked like a job I could do, and natural. I like the natural.
How's the training? Is it competitive?
Yeah, it's really competitive.
Yeah.
To get in, you gotta be in the 80s for sure.
How many years of schooling was that?
4 years.
4 years.
So it's 3 years to get in, 4 years. I did 9 though, because I didn't know what I wanted to do, and then.
So do you have to major in kinesiology?
No, you can do anything.
Yeah.
I'd recommend if you're gonna do it, just do a BA.
Right.
Do the easy courses.
100%.
Some do what you like, and because everything it's a complete package. So you don't need to have you could just really go out of high school theoretically and just do it.
So is this, would you say it's a more male dominant, female dominant?
Female.
Yeah?
Yeah, but it's like a 55-45.
Yeah?
Wow. So.
Okay. Okay.
So
Women
they're
do
just
better
out there
in school,
just
women are
cracking
smarter. I
it.
hate to tell you, but it's true. You know.
That's
and,
crazy.
they're more focused, and so they do better.
So, what would you say like is the hardest form of training that you have to learn in school there? You know,
it's the academic that's the hardest.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on the person. Like I found the adjusting is challenging.
Yeah.
You really do need the 4 years to learn how to adjust, like do the cracking.
Okay.
It looks super easy. I hope it makes it look
scary?
super easy. Doing the neck was scary at first.
Like your first time, your first like successful.
No, I was excited.
All right, breathe in, breathe out.
Yeah. No,
do you ever say that?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Yeah, that's breathe in. Yeah, that is true. You do say that.
And you gotta.
I feel like it's all a blur when I do it.
Well, you gotta harmonize with the person if you want to do a really good job.
Yeah.
And then be in sync with them, and then feel them relax. And
Warren, have you ever had any chiropractor?
I haven't
massage
actually.
Therapy?
I actually haven't. I was looking into it,
Yeah.
and I haven't. I'm interested.
Bro, you're tall,
try
man. You should do it.
Yeah.
I'll
And
tell
I
you.
play sports too, so I
100%.
kind of I
There's a
should.
good car
100%.
on this plaza. I think his name's Tim Madzak. He's a good guy.
Oh, he's going to you.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Your hustle anthems chiropractor.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
100% official. Yeah.
It's not far away.
Yeah.
It's only like 10 kilometers from here, maybe, or 8.
Nah, we're not plugging any other chiropractor. We're plugging in Dr. Adrian.
Dr. Adrian.
The address and everything we're gonna link it all in at the end.
It's Roby Show, so Roby Chowd.
What's your full name? Yeah,
That's Adrian Roby Show.
So, where's that last name from?
It's French.
French.
It sounds like a
That
French
sounds
name.
French.
From Moncton, New Brunswick, originally.
Moncton.
And then
That's where the Trailer
Sudbury
Park
and-
Boys are from.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
good.
No
Oh wait, no,
way.
that's not where they're
They're from
from.
Halifax.
No, they
Halifax.
sold.
They're from
They did an
Halifax.
episode where they sold weed there. My fault.
No, they're
My
from
fault, guys.
Halifax.
You can
Yeah,
say
yeah.
that
My
too,
fault.
for
My
sure.
fault. I got my shit.
Moncton's an interesting place, but that's where my grandfather's from. But originally, apparently, we're actually half Scottish. I'm actually half Scottish. Apparently, not half French. But,
Half Scottish. I want to do
Scotch
my
and
heritage
French.
thing.
So you're from small town Canada, basically.
Well, yeah, I grew up in North Bay, and
Right.
so I know what cold feels like. This is not cold.
Okay.
But I'm very soft now, like a fellow
This guy's like, this ain't nothing.
Torontonian. Like
No, it's nothing
last
for
week
him.
was cold. It's not really cold.
We're complete.
Like when we stayed home from school, it was minus 40 plus the wind chill.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
when we stayed home.
Nasa.
That's
It's
crazy.
negative 50 then.
Yeah.
Let me know. Okay,
not
so
Yeah.
what type of injuries or conditions do you specialize in?
The main thing is low back. That's the number one.
Yes.
Mechanical low back pain. So someone twisted too much or too much sitting at work or whatever.
That's
the
perfect you
number
said
one.
that. So let's talk about my injury
Yeah,
now
yeah.
that you're not to cut you off.
No.
My injury based on the lower back you just said.
Yeah.
So what happened at work is my lower back literally just like exploded. I lift a lot of heavy things most of the time and yeah, like it just like exploded. I couldn't walk, move, nothing. I actually had a tear run down my eye, like Denzel Washington. I'm gonna show that. And anyways, yeah. So
You're gonna have to put that in.
yeah, 100%. And so yeah, I want to know like what could you tell them what that injury was? Do you remember, or what injury
well,
that
it was-
mainly
yeah,
was?
yeah, no, it was- it was,
what's that called?
I mean, generally called mechanical low back pain.
Yes.
You basically irritated your back, so it wasn't as bad as a herniation, but
Yeah.
as soon as you irritate that nerve, your body just goes into lockdown.
Yeah.
So it's trying to protect you. So it goes like red alert, lock them down. So you can't move, you can't do anything. There's lots of pain.
Yeah.
Your body's goal is just don't get hurt anymore.
I felt it like all of
Just
my
stop
neck
you.
and everything. I felt
yeah.
I felt like if I moved my arm, it just connected to my lower back. I felt like Pinocchio
Well,
got
you'd
drop
be
kicked.
amazed how much your back is connected to everything else. Like when you
Okay.
move. Yeah, it's like people go, oh, it hurts when I run. I'm like, put your hand on your back and go walk around. You're like, oh yeah, my muscles are.
Yeah, I had to move a lot. Like I tried to do cleaning, a little bit of cleaning, vacuuming.
Yeah.
Try to do as much movements because I hate if I'm just in my bed, I'm sitting there watching things get dirty, especially with 2 kids. Shout out my
Oh
kids.
yeah. That's what happens.
Shout out my babies.
Thank God I pulled off.
Oh my god.
You have to be patient.
This guy.
You gotta be patient. I got a surprise, baby. My third is a surprise. Definitely not a mistake.
Yeah?
It's the best.
For me, yeah, I don't know if you can call them surprises. I don't know. We don't have to go into the scientific form.
Well, no, really was a surprise.
Yeah.
No, I was on the pill and she missed a couple of days, and that's all it took. And
being a dad's great, eh?
No, it's great. Yeah. No, for sure.
Be a dad today. Okay, so listen, do you work on like What's like your main people you work on? Like athletes? Do you ever work on athletes, seniors? Do you ever work on children?
All the above.
Yeah.
The main is adults though. Like I do see some kids, but for whatever reason, I don't attract a lot of kids, and I'm okay with that. I like.
Yeah.
I'm not like, oh, I want to see lots of babies. No, I don't.
Yeah.
I actually will go.
So babies
go
have
see-
chiropractors.
Yeah.
Oh,
go
babies
see this
too?
person.
Babies?
Yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
didn't
find a
know
video
that.
for that.
Some
That's
babies are
crazy.
I didn't know
black
that.
I'm guessing, right?
Yeah, well, it's
Like,
good to
out the
get
womb.
checked, but I find most kids are good.
I never,
Yeah.
I never knew
So-
that.
Yeah.
You know,
Even-
I find I don't have too many babies.
I heard babies
That's
out the
crazy.
womb, they have like amazing reflexes.
So what's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
youngest that
Is
you?
that true?
Yeah, yeah. The youngest
Amazing
I've ever seen
kung
is
fu.
my own children at birth, but other than that, 4 days old was the youngest.
Wow.
Now, the youngest I typically see those like
Wait, 4 days
12,
old?
13. Yeah, that's the
Wow.
youngest patient.
4 days old.
Yeah.
4.
And it's funny
That's
because
crazy.
the mother, I checked the baby was fine. So
Yeah.
the father's like, my baby doesn't need chiropractic care to his
Mhm.
mother, and I said to her, yeah, he's right, because I checked your baby and your baby's fine. So,
4 days. So what's
Yeah.
the oldest? Who's the old?
the
like,
oldest
the
I've ever
oldest?
seen is 102.
Wow.
102 days.
102
Years.
My gosh.
And yeah.
Yeah.
102
102 years.
Yeah.
Are you guys hearing
And he
this?
was
Wow.
sharp.
102.
Wow.
This guy just walks in there
He
and
didn't even
says,
look
That's
102.
impressive.
He was
Boy,
like,
he's walking with a
he
cane.
looked maybe
He
80-ish.
barely fucking walk.
he was
Bruh.
no, he no cane, nothing.
No cane.
This
No
guy
cane,
was
wow.
like-
Wow.
You'd never know.
Impressive.
"But my back hurts right now. I couldn't imagine at 102.
No,
I
it
can't
was-
imagine
it
at
was his knees,
60.
His back was fine.
It means he's taking care of himself.
Wow.
Yeah, I know he did.
It
So
means
what?
to
Does he
take
work
care of-
out? Does he
well,
like?
he's since passed away, but he was
Yeah.
he was a
Rest in
priest.
peace, man.
Rest in
a
peace.
father.
Rest
Yeah,
in
I
Rest
know,
in
it's
peace,
true.
rest in
I drink,
peace.
Blessings, 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 blessings.
Some on the floor for that. No, I won't do that. You gotta pour some in the drink. No, you don't do that.
Yeah, we pour up for the.
We do though. That's what's so
Yeah.
funny, man. You're so funny.
You gotta drop some.
You gotta do that. Yeah.
Pour it up. Man, I used to have the
Can't be
40,
outside,
the
not
40 OD, and that's what we used to do.
Wife gets upset about that. No. What the hell, man?
That's our money. That's so great. Oh my
I should
gosh.
have to prank it. No.
Oh my
Keep
goodness.
going.
Yeah,
Keep
just
going.
as soon as you walk in, just to be like RIP 102-year-old. You know what I mean? Oh man.
He lived to 104 apparently, and but he was-
104.
No, he was sharp. But it ends up I couldn't help him.
My
But-
grandma passed 2 years ago. She was 92 years old.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, my dad's 90.
I'm so scared to live till 80, bro.
He turns 93.
Buddy, if I live to 50, I'll be happy.
Fam, me right now, I'm turning 32, and I'm just like,
Wow.
all right, next question. Next question. Okay, so do you ever like collaborate with other chiropractors? Do you ever, link up with them?
and that we'll talk about cases. My chiropractors might be, and
Yeah.
we'll have a chat about, hey, I got this guy. But I've been 25 years, so not much
Yeah.
anymore.
Oh,
More so in the beginning, and then the more you know, there's an occasional case where I'll be like, this is interesting. You do not want your doctor to say you are interesting.
Right.
That's
Oh.
very bad.
Oh shoot.
That is bad?
If the doctor finds your case interesting, it is
Interesting.
It is bad.
That's
damn.
crazy.
So like,
Interesting.
oh,
That's
this
not
is
good.
interesting. So as soon as you get like an interesting case, and
Just
And
just
it's-
feel your neck.
you don't want your doctor to say, oh, this is very interesting. It's
Very unique case.
You are that is no.
In other words, you're a mess.
Yeah,
That's
you're a mess.
crazy.
Literally.
But yeah,
So-
we a little bit more so with the massage therapists because I work with them, and we'll talk about like so and so's going through this. But again,
Yeah.
a lot of it's intuitive now too. Like it's not even like you just go, oh, you need to do this, and
Yeah.
you just.
So at the end of the day, because that question is gonna be in there later. So like you incorporate like how's that team factor? You know,
So
with
we do a lot
secretaries,
of that,
massage
and
therapy.
even with physio, not as much.
Yeah.
But whatever is going to work for that patient. So
For sure.
I'm always looking for what's best for them. So sometimes they'll say, you know what,
Yeah.
I never see me, but you'd be better off getting acupuncture for this or massage for that, or
That's
you know.
crazy.
It's not. It's about the patient.
So it's fun because I personally tried massage therapy, and both of them are in the same place. I tried both.
Yeah.
I tried acupuncture and the hot stones.
Yeah.
The acupuncture helped a lot.
Huh?
The hot stones I wish was like 3 hours. Like
Yeah,
I wish it was
On your
longer
feet?
No, they put it on your back.
on your
On your
back.
back?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So they heat up the
Wow.
stones and they put it on your back, and
Yeah.
super nice.
Wow,
See,
that's
I'm
amazing.
doing this warehouse work for how many years? You
Oh,
know what I
yeah.
mean? Like, hey, my sitting in a forklift is like sitting with the car seat all the way up. Like for me,
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean? So
I
hey,
hate that.
I get off of that thing and my whole body like collapsed. And after all these years, it's just
Yeah, because
like,
the seats
taxing.
totally straight. They should be back.
yeah, it's super
Yeah, you should
taxing.
have at least a 10.
And no
degree back.
suspension, so any bump
Oh,
and
yeah,
you're
it
just
is.
sitting there
They
completely
can't have no, because if it's suspension, things would like fall off.
go
right?
crazy. Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, but.
Well, it's your interview, so I'll let you ask.
Oh, no.
What's
But
a
you
proper
can ask me
posture?
questions, too.
What's a proper posture? Like,
Well,
like how should
Yeah.
somebody
so
how should somebody like
you want stand? Stand I can't really show because we're on the thing, but
Lower.
yeah?
well, I could stand up. But basically, if you're sitting, you want to have a little bit of tension in your abs. It's more like an awareness, not a full-on tension.
Yeah.
And you want to kind of try to pull yourself up to the ceiling.
So
I
keep your back
always have
straight.
bad
It's not
posture,
so much-
yo.
Mm.
I'm always
That's why
slumping.
some people.
Yes, kind of, but if you try to straighten your back, it actually do it wrong. It's more about just try to lengthen your back.
When I was a kid, I used to slouch on the couch.
That's why
Yeah,
if you
so does everybody. I mean,
if
I
you
used
have
to
a
do it.
straight posture, you're taller than like
Yeah, you'll be taller. Too.
yeah, you'll be
100%.
taller.
You'll be a
Yeah.
good inch or two taller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I try to keep my posture straight always.
When
If
I was a
people
kid, I
think
used
it's
to
like
slouch.
head back. It's more like just bring your chin up, just up.
Mm-hmm.
So the way you keep it that way is to look far away.
I got a long ass neck though.
Yeah, you're too far up though. Just there.
Well, you're like 6'1" though, right? 6'2".
6'3",
Be
man.
proud.
Say with your
Be
chest.
Be
My
proud.
apologies.
Gotta be proud. Feels good.
A lot of it comes from martial arts training. Actually. Not so much chiro training. It's more how you hold yourself.
Have you ever been in a street fight?
Thank God.
Damn, bruh. I want to see you
I'm
in
a
a street
piece-
fight.
I'm just an old man.
Nah, like when you were
I
young,
don't know.
you were doing karate
Small town-
for
small
20
town
years.
Ontario.
If you want to fight me, I'd be like, dude, you're gonna kick my butt, man.
But hold on. Like, and nobody tested you. They knew you did karate, and no one said, "Oh, I'm gonna try your karate out today."
You do that. If-
No, I don't say
Who
anything.
cares?
I'm
Who cares
I'm
about
just an
that?
old
Like-
man. People are surprised
I'm
when
sure
they
he
find out I
cares.
teach.
Like there's
karate.
still fights. There's still fights you can have that they're
Yeah,
recorded,
but,
not in.
I don't fight. I defend myself. So,
Ah.
so if I defend myself, it should be no longer than 3 seconds.
So
Finish.
it's the opposite of Karate Kid. When he should have defended himself, you would have.
It's opposite. They were fighting.
Karate Kid was
Totally
getting
different.
bodied in that
Right.
movie.
So
Jeez.
yeah, he gets beat pretty good. But it's like Miyagi says, "No, be there."
You want to ask
That's
him some
defense,
questions,
no,
fam?
be
Ask him
I
some
wanna-
questions.
I was gonna ask,
Yeah, you can ask me.
what's your opinion on cannabis and chiropractic?
Fine.
Opinion on
like,
cannabis.
do you
It's
think
just a
marijuana
medicine.
works like better than like
I
Do you
find
smoke weed?
CBD works well.
CBD?
Do you smoke weed?
rather than
No.
THC?
I didn't. Yeah, I tried it in high school and it was fun.
Do you eat
But,
edibles or anything?
no.
CBD?
I have no. It's weird. I have no desire. It's funny.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Good
It's
thing.
weird. It's just a weird thing. Whereas I drink.
I'm like the
Mhm.
Snoop Dogg of
Um,
Canada.
It's good. I have no problem with it. Hey, great. Even when it was illegal, I'm like, you know what? If it helps you, do it. Like,
I feel like
So
no matter what you
weed as a
do.
remedy.
yeah, totally. It's a medication
100%.
basically. It
Mm.
was maligned. There's a whole documentary on Netflix or whatever
Spare studies now.
about about drugs, the history of drugs, and how white people basically were like, oh, let's ban marijuana because I think Mexicans were smoking it to get through the day to
Mhm.
work better. Oh
Yes.
no, we don't want that, so
Yes.
let's ban it. And
Yeah.
there's a whole it's-
FDA.
The name
Yeah.
marijuana, I heard, has a it's kind of demonized.
Yeah.
The name
Mhm.
marijuana,
It's been.
yeah.
There was a movie
Yeah.
back. Oh, shoot, I'm so bad at remembering names. But there was a movie.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. But there was one that they actually
Shout out
made
to
on
Sean.
just the bad, like just making weed look bad.
Yeah,
It
no,
was
so
like
the-
a
Yeah,
it was
70s
it was a
movie.
propaganda film.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
It was like a
50s
little
and-
commercial.
Yeah,
Right?
and there's so many commercials too. You remember that one where it's slumped on the couch and they're all flat, and they're like, "This is you when you smoke weed," and there's just a flat girl. She's all slumped out like a balloon.
What I found, so it's
I'm gonna show
it
that.
kind of zapped my ambition.
Yeah,
So I found guys that were like smoking all the time. They just had no worries at all, so they didn't care to even get a job. or
yeah.
whatever.
That's
Just
why I
too
never
comfortable.
Yeah,
understood.
you're too laid back.
I never understood that because like for me, it's like my coffee. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
no, it depends on the
like,
person. Like I
yeah.
know people like will take like 10 milligrams, nothing.
Yeah.
Whereas I'd be like stoned.
It's the coffee and it's the pain medic. Like it
Yeah.
just makes me feel like normal. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
no,
without
it's
it,
like
it just
both.
feel like I'm just not me.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it's
I've tried
anxiety.
many times to quit weed and stuff. I'm just like I won't even buy it, and then before the end of the day, there I am at the store. I'm like, how did I even get here?
It's
Like,
like
it's
drinking.
crazy.
Yes, there's negative side effects, of course.
Yeah.
But if you
Mhm.
are responsible with any drug,
Yeah.
any like weed, whatever, you should be fine.
100%.
Do you think weed helps
100%.
with back pain at all?
I
Like,
think
as a
it does.
chronic-
Oh, 100. Well, for me,
yeah,
at
no, I
least,
think
well,
it does help.
for me.
for
Yeah.
sure.
For me.
Yeah, it's the relaxing.
Like I need
like,
some now.
I
Like,
Is it
Trust me.
promote it, but I mean, especially CBD. People find that helps a lot.
Yeah, what's
100%.
what's
I
more
tried CBD, the
is-
roll on. Oh, go ahead, man.
is CBD better or the actual cannabis?
It's the CBD is better than the THC.
Okay, that makes
Most
sense.
people,
Yeah, because that's
The
what.
THC gets you
intoxicates.
high.
Yeah.
Whereas the CBD is more like the medicine.
Yeah,
Medicinal
CBD is mainly
factors.
CBD is
Oil
medicine.
and-
Yeah.
Health
Yeah.
food stores, whatever. Yeah.
Like I bought like a roll on and
Yeah,
I was using it on
roll-ons,
my. It
yeah.
felt nice.
Yeah,
You know what I
roll-ons are
mean?
good.
Just
Would
put
you
on your
ever
neck and stuff.
prescribe like would you ever prescribe marijuana in your practice?
Well, I mean, as chiropractors would actually prescribe,
Oh.
but if someone said to me, "Will it help?" I'd say, "Yeah, probably would." You know, so
So you'd
it's,
recommend it, maybe.
it's kind of on a roundabout, way. So
It depends on the
It's like
person if
anything,
they
like-
smoke or not.
drinking can help, but the trouble with drinking is it makes you have
Oh,
more
really?
inflammation, so you feel better, but then it makes you worse. So it's kind of a like I said, "Oh, go have a beer tonight, you feel better." I'm like, "No, don't do that." Like I said, your back is bad.
Yeah. Don't do that.
You'll wake up feeling way worse.
Way worse.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's how I was when I heard my back. I was like, okay, I'm gonna drink, relax myself. I'm at home, right? I'm trying to play video games or something because I'm never at home like that. And then like I actually felt worse. I felt more inflamed.
Yeah. It's funny, yeah. So you think-
Because I'm so used to like once I get to work, I'm drinking like 2-3 liters of water, right?
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm at home, I'm just drinking more beer, and then there's gaming, and
That's the
then
thing,
like,
too, is,
oh, I
right,
feel like
if you're,
poop.
if you use a lot of water, water hydrates the discs. It helps
100%.
your bones stay apart. So if you
Yeah.
end up drinking a lot of alcohol and say coffee and stuff, you don't get that water, and so then they shrink, and then you feel worse.
Are you a coffee drinker? You like coffee?
Oh yeah, I drink like.
I
4
can't
cups a day,
stand
and-
coffee, bro. I can't
Yeah,
stand it.
Well,
I can't,
man, I
bro.
live off
I'm used to
coffee.
it now,
I can't.
so you kind of get used to it.
When I was younger, I could do
I used
it.
to drink coffee, then I stopped.
When I was younger.
Coffee's great. You know, a lot of these.
Oh, because
kids
I was
drink
drinking
Red
it
Bull.
bad.
Yeah.
I'd recommend coffee. Buddy, Red Bull causes heart.
It
Oh,
does.
No, he's right though.
It does, bro.
Coffee-
Give me a kid.
Just drink
None
coffee.
of these kids need energy, though.
Is a natural
Coffee,
remedy.
coffee
Kids don't
is
need
better.
energy, though.
I'm not
It's all
I'm not a
natural.
fan of coffee,
You're
but
right.
coffee is better
It's the
than
taste,
energy
right?
drinks and
Yeah.
Red Bulls.
100%.
Definitely.
Definitely,
For the
yeah.
heart, too.
No doubt.
What?
But I'm saying kids
No, I'm saying it's
don't
better
need it.
than those
Yeah, of
drinks.
course,
Kids
Red
don't
Bull's
need it.
horrible.
Yeah, I know.
Coffee is the natural remedy.
Yeah.
Coffee is the way to go.
Coffee's-
Shout out coffee, man.
Coffee's still.
Shout out coffee.
This guy said
Like
shout
the,
out coffee.
Aztecs, I believe, used to eat the cocoa bean itself.
Aztecs.
They made chocolate, like real chocolate.
Mm.
That's good for you. Like
Have you
Mm.
heard?
They had
Dark chocolate.
so much cocoa in it that it made them like high.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Cacao.
Cacao, sorry.
Cacao,
Mistake.
right?
Yeah, thank you.
So I
Got it
heard,
wrong.
I heard that like there's one place where they use the poo of elephant or something
Oh,
to make
coffee. No,
coffee.
it's a cat. It's like
Jesus.
some kind of cat. Like a
What?
I'm gonna do my research.
cheetah
So
or something. Yeah.
I will never make you guys lost.
Oh.
I'm gonna do my
Do you
research.
smoke
coffee.
cheetah shit?
No, they drink
What?
like coffee or they smoke it.
Let me know
Yeah,
what was
something like
the most challenging, case you had. Like someone came in like full out car
What's the
accident.
craziest, like,
Their neck was
you ever see
broken.
anybody with just
No, I gotta
hands
tell
in
you what the
back?
car that the most challenging case.
Alright.
That's hard. I mean, there's I never had one that really stuck out, but
Yeah.
have people come literally like bent over, like massive.
That's how I
injuries
felt,
and-
bro.
Wow.
No, you were a mild case.
I felt like that though. I felt like I had to walk
you
in
were
like this.
relatively like you were bad, but no. I've
Yeah.
seen much worse.
Yeah,
So
that's insane.
those cases usually end up going to surgery. Like I do my best, but
Wow.
if they're that bad, it's like, you know what?
So you can't do anything for them.
No, I wouldn't say that. We have a special table. Actually, we do kind of a traction, but it's not the mechanical like machine.
Yeah.
The trouble with the machine is it's not specific. So I
What,
can
what's
actually
this machine
angle-
called? What's it
The
called?
machine they use is like a spinal traction
Yeah.
table, but I use what's called Cox flexion distraction, COX, just so you know.
COX.
Okay, so
I'm gonna look for diagrams of this.
I can actually
like this.
isolate where the disc is bad
Mm.
and fix it specifically, rather than being a general just pull the body apart. The other trouble with traction machines is I find about half the time people get worse.
Yeah.
So I've stopped recommending it. I've just been like, you know what? I can't recommend it anymore. Just way too many times people get worse. So.
Wow.
Now, there's going to be people out there say, no, that's because they didn't use it right. And that's probably true.
Okay.
It's probably not the table itself, but whoever's using it
It's using it.
didn't do it right. So
Damn.
it's like if you did my table wrong, you're going to make people worse, right? Or incorrectly. But yeah.
And that has to be the biggest fear, right? Like, what
Yeah, making someone worse is like a fear for sure. But
has
it's really
anyone ever
rare,
tried to
yeah.
like sue you? Anyone tried to say,
Yeah,
"Listen, you
yeah,
messed me
yeah,
up for
of
life"?
course.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I find the crazy people just leave. They don't stick with me.
Yeah,
So
see.
I'm like a duck with them. they go somewhere else.
they go somewhere else.
Yeah.
What's a reaction like you get when you tell somebody you're a chiropractor as a living?
Most people are like positive. They either get neutral or positive. You're like, oh, I love chiropractors. And the more they love them, the less like they're going to go to them, I find.
Yeah,
Yeah. The more over the top, if me someone at a party, oh, I got to see you. I love you. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, let's book in.
yeah.
Oh, I like the color red. I don't know, whatever the excuse is.
What the hell?
So it's just like, the more over the top
Like
there,
the
you just
color
know
red.
this guy's not going to see me.
So obviously there's a difference between a massage therapist and a chiropractor.
Yeah,
Did
we have some
anybody ever
overlap.
Confuse that?
No. Some people do, but no, not really. They're more like muscle, we're more joint.
Yeah.
There is
I see.
overlap. There is overlap, for sure.
see.
But it's a different approach.
Okay.
To,
Okay.
treatment. That's why we work together really well.
Right.
Yeah.
I like that.
So.
What do you think the government could do to help kind of your
Well,
practice?
we had
If they could.
Just if they could.
If they
not
could.
much really. I mean, now with private insurance, we used to have OHIP back in up to 2004, and it actually it kind of got in the way of it. So what they did is they had the funding, but they never increased it.
Yeah.
Or not never, but it's been like 15 years since they increased it, and it used to be set up that you couldn't use your insurance until OHIP ran out. So people had to pay a copay, so it's actually more expensive.
Right.
So they could come in and do full funding,
Yeah.
which we know that goes, or stay out of it. So they're out of it, so I said either give us more or get out. So they got out, and that was good.
Hold on.
That was Doug Ford for them, yeah?
That's
Shout
right.
out to Doug Ford, yeah?
Oh, Mike Harris. Was Mike Harris? No, it was actually a liberal who cut us out after Harris. God,
Damn,
his name
Trudeau.
was a guy. Anyone know? So no, it wasn't Trudeau. It was a provincial guy.
I forgot who you. I know what you're talking about.
No, it was way back.
You're talking about Kathleen Lynn.
You were like you were like a baby. No,
Oh,
you were
yeah?
like you would have
We
been.
are, no. We can't go to politics
7.
now.
You would've
We can't go to
7.
politics now. No.
No, not today. Not
Nah,
today.
Not today, man.
Not today,
I'm
not
trying
today.
to learn about my spinal cord.
Not
No,
today.
no.
Another day.
No.
Stay tuned
No,
in.
no. Stay tuned in.
Stay
Yeah,
tuned in.
This guy's ready, bro. This guy's
He's
ready to
ready.
interview the world, bro. Shout out, Mo.
Shout out Mo. Shout out Mo.
We have WSIB. They could increase motor vehicle rates, like funding. I mean, like that's, but my main concern is getting people better. So if I get paid a bit, that's great.
Right.
And so I still do it because it's like, hey, you know what, they're getting the care they need, and
Yeah.
So I don't like to nickel and dime people. That, like I did a woman's orthotics, fix them. She's like, how much you want? I'm like,
orthotics is
nothing.
great.
Just you're a patient.
Orthotics,
Just keep
yeah.
being a patient, and I'm happy. So.
Fucking helps them.
I had orthotics when I was a kid. I got my first pair of Nike Air Force Ones because my mom said, "Okay, I'm getting the orthotics and a pair of shoes." So I got the royal blue ones, and my brother got the yellow ones.
Nice.
Oh man, I felt like a
Sweet.
king, dog.
We used to be able to give out shoes with orthotics, but then they clamped down and said, no, insurance companies don't like that.
Yeah.
You give me incentives. You can't do that anymore. So we don't.
Yeah.
So that's,
I like that. I like that.
and so,
Okay.
Yeah.
So, let's say, how do you stay updated with all the education?
Oh, well, okay. It's actually, I take a lot of
Because we've been doing it for
online
years.
courses.
Yeah.
So I find that convenient.
Yeah.
And then, so we have we have structured and unstructured hours. So for structured, I do online courses mostly.
Okay.
And unstructured, I study Japanese and French. Not French, Japanese and Spanish. So.
Damn. So you could go to Japan and crack backs?
I could, yeah. They have chiropractors there, yeah.
That's
They
crazy.
call it chiropractica.
Fact.
So,
Oh, Lee.
Is your,
That
is
is
your
so
education
cool.
recognized in Japan? Would you say?
yeah,
Yeah.
it is for sure. Yeah, mostly Canada and the States and Europe have very high quality.
That's
So I
equal.
could pretty much go anywhere in the world. I'd have to take board exams in the States or Europe or whatever, but a lot of countries just go, oh, you're in Canada, boom, no problem. So
If somebody wants to be a
questions?
chiropractor, what would you recommend their route in this day of age?
I would say, you got a university, go to university. So do an easy, quote unquote, whatever you like, going to do well at, so you get good grades, right?
Yeah.
And then, of course, you have to work your butt off to get money. Make sure you have a good borrowing type system because it's going to cost you like 30 grand a year easily. Like it's about 24, 25 for tuition.
Damn.
Books.
That's
and then you get
Canadian
left-
dollars.
Canadian, yeah.
Canadian, right?
So then
Jeez.
just be prepared to owe tons of money coming out.
Yeah.
Live as frugally as you can. So it's the
Do
financial.
you travel a lot? You like to travel?
I do like to travel, but right now I'm like a resort guy. So
Yeah.
I'd like to eventually do more cultural type traveling.
Yeah.
See things like go to Dubai, see the tall.
Oh, nice.
Dubai.
Nice,
Dubai
nice.
is supposed to be
Get the
amazing.
drones on you, yo.
I'm
Nice.
okay with that.
Yeah.
See different sites. Go to France. Of course, see the Eiffel Tower. See all like the touristy things, but then see the non-touristy stuff.
Yeah.
That's,
So I'd like to do that, but right now it's like I just want to go relax.
you ever been to Barbados? Been to the Caribbean?
No, I've been in the Caribbean a lot. I've been
Yeah.
to Punta Cana twice. I've been
Punta
to
Cana.
I've been to
Okay.
St. Lucia, Jamaica.
Beautiful.
Jamaica's amazing.
You gotta go to Barbados.
You gotta go to Jamaica.
Yeah.
Jamaica's like
Go. You like Jamaica? Go to
I'm gonna go to
Barbados.
Barbados.
Yeah, go to Barbados.
I have a
friendly
question.
people.
Yeah.
You ever been to Africa?
No, but
Yeah, you're
No?
Kenya. They have the best friends.
We gotta all go to Africa,
They have the
yo.
best
We gotta go to
No,
Africa.
I'd like to go to Kenya.
I'm Kenyan.
He's
Are you?
Kenyan.
They have the best
Yeah.
French in Africa.
Shout out Kenya. You gotta shout out
Shout out
Kenya.
Kenya.
huh?
Shout out Kenya. Shout out Kenya.
Hello, Kenya.
Shout out
Congo's
Kenya.
got really good French. Algeria.
Oh, buddy, I
Nigeria.
wish, man.
You ever eat
You're a
Nigerian
young man,
food?
you can go.
Every-
Oh, jollof?
I haven't even.
Fufu in my
I haven't
mind.
even aged.
Oh, man. Fufu in
I haven't
my
even
mind.
tried Nigerian food myself.
So my good friend,
Kenya's
he's
beautiful
Nigerian.
country. I don't think I climb Mount Kilimanjaro. It looks pretty cold up there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Kilimanjaro.
You gotta go to watch from the boom boxes and.
Damn. I say you said you like the cold. I'm not. Nah.
What's funny is those porters, man. They're in such good shape.
Yeah.
Like the guys that carry your bags and stuff.
I seen a video. It sounds sad. They were climbing and the donkey just fell down the hill, man. The donkey they were just standing there just watching it. Like that's wild, bro. Like
Sad.
donkey had to die so they can go up a hill is crazy to me. Like, that's actually he has a family. That's what I think. I think every animal has a family. So
Yeah.
this donkey said, "Oh, I'm going off to work," and he didn't get to go back home because someone want to go see Kilimanjaro, the top of a. That's
That's meant
crazy.
for Shrek.
That's-
Donkey.
Yeah. He's a different
Okay.
race. He's with a dragon. That's
Yes.
crazy.
Dragon, that's right.
All right, let's talk about dragons. Let's say hygiene. Like has someone come and like they're just
Yeah,
like
you're-
nearly
Yeah.
homeless?
The girl suite. I've never had like a full. I had one guy that wore the same clothes every single time.
Wow,
He
really?
Yeah.
didn't smell.
Yeah.
So I remember advising him because he had bad skin or whatever. I said, "Well, when you take a bath tonight, use a vino. Hint, hint, take a bath."
Yeah.
I don't
When you take a bath.
Yeah.
Take a
So
bath.
I don't know.
Just
if
put
he,
soap in his back
He didn't really
pocket.
smell though. He's a bit weird, but he wore the same clothes every time. So
Damn.
then,
Let's hope he doesn't watch this
like the woman on
podcast.
Seinfeld, he was too young for that. But
I love Seinfeld. I watch
this
it
woman
every
wore the
night
same
in the
outfit every
office.
day
Yeah.
that he was dating.
I love Seinfeld.
Then otherwise feet. Worst was bad feet, but only once.
Yeah.
Really.
Wow.
Granted, like,
I hate
And my
feet.
thing, and I
Yeah,
know this is going to
understand.
be misogynistic, but when women have hairy legs, some do orthotics.
Yeah.
And I'm talking. I'm not
Legs
talking. They
wax.
didn't shave for 2 weeks.
Get
I'm
your
talking
legs
like
waxed.
full on
Afro.
man hair,
It
afro. No.
has its own climate down there.
Like,
That's
bro.
wild. Hey,
That's just my thing.
women
I'm
should be
sorry.
free. We're not
I'm
against
sorry.
anyone women's choices.
woman
This
feels
is
like
in a doctor's office, okay? This is
But
not
whatever
in
you
his
want. I
bed.
don't say anything. I don't.
Yeah, you're correct. Yeah, you seem like that guy.
So, yeah.
Like, I don't know how
Live
someone
and
could be
let
mad
live,
at you.
No.
Have you ever had any problems with it, like with anyone, like a customer?
Not really. There's one guy I left him for like a really long time,
Mm.
so he was pretty mad, and so I apologized, and he was cool, but
Mm.
he just like gotta be humble. I used to work customer service, talking my way back, and
Mhm.
you just learn first you gotta listen, then you try to state back what they want.
Yeah.
You remember it's not really about you. I'm just like what's the term? Archetype, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm a chiropractor to them, so until they get to know me, they don't really know me. They know
Yeah.
what they
Like-
think I am, right?
Yeah,
so
the chiropractor.
they don't know me. They know an image of me. So
Yeah,
I realize that it's
exactly.
really not me. They're mad at whatever they got going on. Their baggage.
Yeah.
True.
Them-
Yeah, and they're
40
paying.
figure
And they're
yeah.
paying.
And they're
too,
paying,
right?
yeah,
People
exactly.
are
Yeah, they're
very
paying, right?
irritable.
So so that only happened like once or twice.
Yeah.
One guy left one time. I left him too long. No, he was waiting and he had to go. So that happens. But
Mhm.
Yeah.
even that's happened to me too, where I've gone to my car and he's running behind. I said, I gotta leave. I gotta go. So and I went back
Yeah.
and he realized it wasn't really about him.
Anyone try to like any financial, they'd be like, "Oh no, this should be $20."
Yeah.
You
I
know
met
what I
one
mean?
person one time. I was really quick with her, and it was normally 80, and she didn't want to pay the 42.
Yeah.
No, she didn't want to pay 42. So we said, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Well, I was really quick with her, and now what I do, I learned from that. I said, okay, if I'm really quick with somebody on the initial, I just charge them a regular.
So do you feel like you're the pawn shop of chiropractors
No,
sometimes?
no. No, I don't do let's make a deal, Cairo. I used to do that when I began. Like,
You bring in your TV and I'll crack your leg. There you go.
there you go. That might be a good TV though.
Hey, for leg
it's a
hurts, you get it.
Samsung OLED or something. We could, or is it LG? I don't know.
Big
Whoever makes
deals
the
over
OLED ones. they're
That's
the good
so
It's all
cool.
4K now.
4K.
Yeah.
There's even
Almost
8K
8K.
TVs.
Yeah,
Unless your
8K,
TV is
yeah.
massive, you can't tell the difference. Like,
Yeah, that's how I see it. And
Yeah.
like there's systems too. Like for me, my Xbox makes everything already like 4K plus.
Yeah,
So-
Yeah,
plus
yeah,
what
yeah.
it is with the
Yeah,
TV.
oh,
So,
Yeah.
so it's like
So
Yeah.
technology's weird.
I'm more into sound now, though. Like,
Have
I'm
you ever
not
tried
like
what's it called? Virtual reality?
yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
I got even just like they call it like a cardboard one just to check it out.
You think they will have like
Roller
training for it?
coasters and
Yo,
Like
they
a chiropractor simulator?
Nah,
They have simulator games for
kinda-
everything now.
no,
they have
kinda
it for
do.
the Jaden
I already
Daniels.
have that.
You know Jaden Daniels? They have
I
it for
know.
Oh,
him.
I thought you were talking about football.
I think
Yeah,
it's lucrative
that's what I'm
enough.
talking about. Football.
Jay Daniels?
Yeah.
The one with the.
He has like a custom VR. He practices with it.
Oh, I just played the one with Lamar Jackson, his face.
Oh,
on the PlayStation.
Yeah,
You totally
yeah.
could, but there's not enough money in it.
Yeah.
So basically, they do have like virtual anatomy now. So you
Yeah.
can literally go to like Staples and buy for $50 buy virtual anatomy, put it
Damn.
on, and do like walk through the body.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's
Impressive.
amazing.
Bro, that's crazy. What these surgeons are doing, I seen a
Yeah,
man
virtual
practicing
surgery.
and all
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
Put the VR on and yeah.
Bro, that's so
totally
scary. I don't
Or
understand.
they do
Like,
virtual where they're like in another country and they're holding the and the robot does it.
I give salute, and that's what Hustle Anthem is about. Like, I give salute to the hard workers, and it's just crazy to me to like see, you know, where you guys can like deal with a human being, and it's like kind of in your hands.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't do that. I could never have a job where like someone's well-being is in my hands. I couldn't imagine that.
I think if you realize how much education and schooling goes into it, you feel confident.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Every
like-
day.
So it's literally about 35 hours a week of school every
Wow.
week for 4 years.
Wow.
So it's insane. So now it's 3 years of academic, probably 40 hours a week, and
Yeah.
then it doesn't count your study time. That's in class, and then you have 1 year.
It's a whole nother
Of,
job, and you have to work and stuff too while you're doing all this.
Yeah.
I work part time and
Bro.
Yeah, because you
I
have
came
to.
out
You
He
have
has
to
to,
bread.
he has to eat. Yeah.
full 15 years to pay off my loans, and
Yeah.
Man.
it's insane.
Wow.
Bro, this is great. So do you think if you lived anywhere else, you would be more profitable, or do you think Canada was the best choice to be in?
I probably would be in the States,
Yeah.
but that's not. I mean, I make enough money. I'm okay, right?
Yeah.
So I don't really. Some guys just want to see more, and I,
100%.
I'm at a point now. I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you feel.
If I get busier, great.
As long as your kids are happy, man. That's what it's
if they're
all about.
happy-ish, yeah.
Like, yeah.
As much as I can do.
How many kids you have?
3.
3.
But you're not the end all be all to your kids. They got their genetics. They have
Yeah.
their teachers, their friends,
Yeah.
like TV.
Oh, they have a
YouTube.
whole life. My
So
daughter's
you're only a
6 years
part-
old, and she's more popular and has a whole more life than I do. Like, I just feel like I just bring in the money. That's it. This girl has
Yeah,
a whole
yeah.
life. People knocking on the door asking for her.
Yeah.
Nobody asking for me. Someone asked how I'm doing. Like,
Yeah.
play it
Kids
up,
have
play it
their
up, play it.
lives, friends. Yeah. It's crazy.
It's crazy, a whole life. And she's gonna graduate this year. Man.
The only difference now is
Your daughter?
We used to
Graduating
actually-
this
Like
year?
graduate from
From
kindergarten.
kindergarten,
Yeah.
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 Wow.
Yeah, my daughter too. Yeah.
Bruh, her
I
seeing that
remember.
little gown, man. Listen, I don't cry.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That
yes,
one
they do,
tear,
yeah.
like Denzel Washington, gonna be a clip again. I'm telling you right now, man.
Yeah, I'm pretty
When she
stoked.
went to school and me picking her up, it's different than your son. Your son, you're like, get out of here. You're a boy. You know what I mean? But my daughter, I'm just like, she's in the world. There's people that are looking at her and breathing around her. I'm just like, God damn. It's so hard.
Yeah.
It's so hard.
Yeah,
but-
this is saying I'll tell you off the air.
Yeah. Cool. You got any more questions for us?
Yeah.
Let's get a little
So-
more questions to wrap it up.
So do you train? Like any future chiropractors? Like teach them anything?
No, I mean, I definitely would mentor if someone wanted me to, but no,
Mm.
I'm not a teacher.
Yeah.
If I did, I'd definitely train technique for sure. 'Cause there's tons of
Mm.
stuff I've learned from
Technique.
martial arts that I can
Mhm.
apply into, the
That's
guys that don't pay their
crazy.
bills. No, I'm kidding. Apply into my adjusting technique. I gotta have the dad jokes.
All the
Can't
jokes
go
are
wrong.
fine.
You can't go
I love
wrong.
that I'm kidding
Well, I'm a
after.
chiropractor, so I gotta crack you up, right?
Yeah.
I forgot to say that in the intro.
you
In the
didn't.
intro, I forgot to say, "Hey, what's cracking, Doc?" I
No,
said it
you
like
did.
4 times this week,
You did mention the Kraken.
You did mention
I
that.
did?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
did. You did. You
And
and I
did.
said the itch
You
scratcher.
did. You
You did the
did.
itch, yeah.
Boom.
Itch scratcher, you did.
Hey man, I'm smart.
So-
I think so. I think I am.
So do you have any words of wisdom for any future chiropractors?
So I'd say for everyone, generally speaking, hard work trumps intelligence.
Note
It's good
that.
to be smart, but you can be like a 95 IQ and be a major success. If you work hard, but you can be 150 IQ, and if you don't work, forget it.
And we're not shouting out Trump in
Hard
there.
work
That's
trumps, I don't mean Donald,
Canada not for sale. boy.
beats intelligence.
Damn.
Crack
You gotta
backs,
work
don't
hard.
lie.
Hard work. There you go.
Crack backs, don't lie. You should
There
put
you
that on
go.
a hat.
Should have made a
That'd be good.
T-shirt
Yeah,
for
yeah,
Dr.
I like it.
Adrian, man.
Well, I always say I break you, then I fix you. So
There you go.
that's
So-
the karate.
Alright.
You have any questions for us, and we'll wrap this up. You have any
I
questions
think I
for
had one
us?
for you, but I kind of forgot what it was.
Good.
That's the way it is when you're 53. You just kind of
Yo,
You go
by the way,
downstairs
you
to
look
get-
great for 53.
Yeah,
you
man.
go
Crazy,
downstairs
man.
to
He's not
get the
53.
milk or whatever, and you're
He's not
like,
53?
you
Oh,
get the
shit.
you get
No,
the,
he
No,
is.
I'm
He
just
is.
saying,
He's
I'm just
joking.
Yeah, 53. No, I really am. Yeah.
You believe everything, huh?
No, I really am 53.
No, I'm talking about him.
This is gold.
Buddy, I'm halfway there.
It's very
No, I
kind of
can't
you.
say shit.
You're literally like half my age. It's crazy.
Yeah, I hope so.
I love talking age,
But I
man.
wouldn't trade-
Because I feel physically super old, but mentally I feel like a kid.
Buddy,
What's
back
funny,
on
like
track.
I feel like a kid.
you know, I go through phases where I feel really old. Right now, I feel youngish.
Yeah.
But not 26. But yeah.
Like mentally, I feel like I still do a front flip. But if I try that,
Oh,
I'm
yeah, I
just
know,
on viral, bro.
I could never. Yeah, that'd be fun. Like those
Broken. I'm seeing you
those fail videos.
3
Yeah,
times a
yeah.
week after that.
Oh, like guys in
Do a
the,
backflip right now. He'll fix
I only can do a front flip.
You say
Nah,
what?
I can only
No,
do a
he-
front
Do a
flip.
breaks
backflip. You
it.
do a
Yeah.
backflip.
You backflip.
You do a backflip.
Oh, no, I could only do. I couldn't do backflip. I get scared.
front is crazy.
Front was easy for me, especially on the trampoline. I could easily do a front flip.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, the
I could just stand there and just do a front
Yeah,
flip.
front flip's easy.
I
But
can do a
Backflip,
flip
I
like
could
that.
never do a backflip.
Next level.
Like once I go like here, my body just like freezes up and I'll just drop. Like nah, especially
Front
when you want to
off-
get air in the
Front off a
trampoline.
trampoline, but I always land with my legs like super bent.
And if I tried, that I kind of landed it one time, and then I just kneed myself right in the face.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm like, no, I'm not doing this ever again. My lip was bleeding.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, I could see that.
Pain. That's fun being a kid. Yeah. So
Really.
shoot, I think we said even more than what was on my little script here, man.
I think I had one more question.
Yo,
I
go
missed
ahead.
out.
You,
Yeah, go for it.
bro,
I missed
anyone,
out
man.
on-
And, yeah, because
Go
this
for it.
has been
Yeah.
amazing.
What's the most rewarding thing about being a chiropractor? You would
Yes.
say.
I'd say the interactions with people.
Oh, nice.
The positive. It's just a very positive place to be.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's people like really
I'd
laid
cheers to
back.
that.
They're really usually happy, which is kind of weird because they're in pain. But
It's all about the people.
yeah,
Mhm.
it's just that my ex-wife used to say I'm like a Labrador Retriever. I just love people. So
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm-
it takes a lot for me to see you as a bad
We're
person.
social
You
butterflies.
seem like a people's person.
Yeah, no,
Mhm,
I
that's
just,
social butterflies is what
You
we
have
are.
to be, you know, I tend to trust right away, but I'm, you know, I'm skeptical. But like,
Mhm.
yeah, if I see you as a bad person, you're a very bad person.
Mhm.
Do you believe in trust or loyalty? What do you think?
Hmm.
What do you think?
I'd say loyalty first, then trust. I guess.
Yeah,
So
I'm saying loyalty
yeah, loyalty.
because loyalty, like you can have loyalty just for like as soon as you meet someone. You know what I mean? I feel
Yeah, I
loyal.
think
I feel
trust
loyal
is-
to
yeah.
this studio.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel loyal to my friends as soon as I meet them. Like you know what I mean? Trusting, you have to earn trust.
Mhm.
You have to earn trust.
For sure.
Like and.
It's sad but true.
A lot of people
Yeah,
need
yeah,
to,
true.
and that's why I asked this question because a lot of people need to trust somebody before you're loyal. You know what I mean? It depends on what comes first.
Makes sense.
You may have to earn.
Yeah.
For me, I believe that loyalty comes first.
But I think a loyal person will challenge you and
Challenge.
check you.
Yes.
You know, check you. Are you real? You know, being real.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Are you
yeah.
walking your talk, or are you just like full hot air?
Like how long is this gonna last? Type of energy. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
just like,
yeah.
Do you
Is this
mean
for
what
a
you
good
say,
time or a long time?
Yeah, so,
Mm.
Yeah.
like, take the classic guy in the orange guy in the States who
Yeah.
says a lot. There's one politician. I, won't
can't
say
wait
his
to
name,
edit
understood, but a really good politician is like an empty drum.
Yeah.
They make a lot of noise but say nothing. They
Jeez.
speak a lot but say nothing.
This guy's a walking haiku.
I'm old, man. I got lots.
This guy's a walking fortune cookie, just cracking backs, and he pulls out a coin fortune cookie out your ear. Leave
Try not
with
to
this.
bore- Try not to bore people.
God damn.
So,
Would you say you love your job?
oh yeah.
Oh man.
I didn't always, but I
Not
did.
You
a lot
can
of people
tell.
can say that. Not a lot
No,
of
I
people
Oh,
really
so-
both jobs. I'm really lucky. I'm really.
So you say
Yeah.
you say you didn't
Privileged.
always. So when would you say you
was-
started
I really started loving it probably.
enjoying?
I guess really enjoying it probably 5-6 years ago.
Oh,
It really
wow.
took a long time.
Wow.
Not that I didn't enjoy it during, but it was really hard in the beginning, and then it was kind of like eventually got to a point where now I really enjoy it. It was always getting better and better. But
If you didn't do this, what were you gonna do?
I was going to do medicine, which I'm really glad I didn't do.
Yeah.
It's a gross job,
Yeah.
and people are always
Like
like
needles and all
grumpy
that?
and
Needles
well,
and all
looking
that?
up their nose and
Ugh.
Yeah.
etc. Woman stuff.
You like needles? You like
No,
needles?
I don't like needles.
I mean-
I don't hate them. I
You know what's so
mean,
funny?
can
I
deal
have
with it.
over 15 tattoos.
Wow.
Big, huge tattoos. Huge. Hand, everything. Neck, everything. But I do not like needles at all.
But it's different though.
Like, I want to pass out. Like as soon
Yeah.
as I see a needle, like I literally just
I gotta
want to
do the breathing. I call it the karate breathing.
Yeah.
I gotta breathe. I gotta just chill, and then the needle goes in. And it's kind of like when I was 6, and they said you can say ouch. You just
Yeah.
go, ouch, and
Yeah.
it's over. Right?
I have to stare at it.
Yeah, I'm not a
That's
fan
just-
of
Oh,
it.
I can't look at it, man.
I have to stare.
You have
If
to
I-
stare at it?
I have to
No,
stare.
I
bro.
can't
That's
look
the
at it
blood,
either.
like-
I have to stare.
I can't look
Yeah,
at it.
that's
I
really
can't
gonna
trust
take it
somebody
and
just
move it
putting
around.
something inside my
That's
body
like
like that.
balls.
Like that's crazy. I'm staring like this,
That's
yo.
good.
I'm staring right at that the whole time. Man. I am playing no games. Like, bro, understand that's a needle just going inside
In
your
your
vein.
body.
That's
It's going inside your
And
body.
people were like, "Oh, you have so many tattoos." It was like, yeah, but like,
different, though.
it's kind of like
That's
I
skin
fall
deep,
asleep to my tattoos. Like I fall asleep. I just get
Oh,
comfy.
wait.
I get comfy like K. Like I just lay there and just put my music in. I go zone out. Like it's like a massage to me. Yeah.
Have you ever had somebody come in and like you do your practice or whatever, and they just jumped or they just weren't ready?
Yeah, all the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they like the leg twitch or the back.
Anyone kick you or anything?
Not hard. No, not really. We'll say that.
Take your knee out. Oh, that's my karate knee.
But with the karate thing, if someone some people like kind of hit you by accident, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm like, oh, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. Like it just doesn't.
Love.
I don't care.
Have you ever?
Anyone hit on you? Anyone hit on
Have
you?
you ever needed a chiropractor?
Oh yeah, no, I see.
He says he
chiropractor
sees a
regularly, and my
chiropractor.
guys
Yeah?
He said it earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You ever
I
just
have
judge him?
needed. I go now just kind of for maintenance.
That's
but
a
I
good
used to-
question.
Yeah, you ever
Do I
judge
judge
him?
Yo, you're worse than
Shit,
me.
chiropractor.
You're worse
No,
than me.
yeah, you do. You can't help it, but he's good. No, I do.
It's like basketball players. Like,
Yeah.
You see them cooking,
No,
like
it's
I know
fine.
what I
judge.
can do.
I could not. I can't. Shoot baskets. My net was at like 8 feet. 'cause,
Yeah.
But I'll watch them and go, that sucked, or that's really amazing. But I think we all judge.
Anybody hit on you, male or female?
No.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
No one say, "Come here,
No,
big
I know. You
boy."
look at me and go, nah, that guy's too ugly. Whatever. He's got chicken legs. No.
Bro, you're married, fam. You're married. You
No,
got love in your
obviously
life.
somebody, There's lots of jokes.
Shout out Dr.
Three
Adrian's
kids,
wife.
therefore, blah, blah, blah. So,
You're loved, man.
Yes,
You're
I'm
loved.
loved, yes.
That's it, man.
That's true.
That's
you gotta
so
be
funny,
loved.
though.
That's the most important thing. Yeah, so true.
They say, I don't want none of that. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, man. There has to be
No, I
some
think I
girl
just
that
don't
says,
give off a vibe that I'm
even for a
available.
discount,
You know what I
like
mean?
a little
I'm
girl
not-
wiggles it and says,
No.
just for
No, they just never.
$40 off.
Don't even try. No. I don't even. I just give off that no. You wanted that story, but I don't know if we should put on air. But the worst chiropractic story, the worst I've ever heard of someone being unprofessional is the
Yeah.
guy. Literally, he was with the 14-year-old. Literally took out his penis and put it on her forehead.
Oh,
That
praise
is
the
written
Lord.
down. You can look it
Jeez.
up online under CCO.
Is that in Ontario?
.ca. It was
God,
in
needs to be
Ontario.
prayed.
Wow.
I won't say who it was or whatever, but he lost his license.
Oh my
so,
gosh.
Yeah.
Worse. As you should.
That is the worst.
That's
I don't know,
disgusting.
like what were you possibly
That's
just-
thinking? How
That's
do you
just
go
disgusting.
from
Yo, Trey Songz
I
did
had
that one time.
cereal for breakfast to doing that?
That's disgusting.
How many
man.
times? So that's the worst story.
That's
I'm embarrassed
disgusting.
for chiropractors everywhere because that happened. But the good news is we caught him and he's not a chiropractor anymore. So
What careers do you see the most? Like what people like what job
Office
field
work.
do you office work
yeah,
you see the
number
most?
one. Yeah, it is
Wow.
the worst thing for your body. Yeah,
I was gonna say maybe construction
Nope.
workers or something.
construction very little.
I guess you're moving more.
It's
Wow.
actually better. Yeah, if you're a moving job, I say mine's like the ideal. I sit, I stand, I walk.
That's why
I
I'm
do
messed
different
up
things.
because I'm so like stagnant.
Always sitting, always doing the same thing is the worst. Line workers, believe it or not too many. They learn to rotate jobs, typically 4 times a day, so it's a lot better. But
Like, my neck is a mess because of all the the Raymond reach I use. I have to look up high all the time. The
Yeah,
reversing, the amount of
that is,
reversing in the
I'd
night.
say, or for yeah.
Oh my!
What
goodness.
about,
I woke up
uh,
sometimes and I can't walk. My neck can't move my neck.
I did see this one neck pad one time, and I could
Who's
never
that?
find it again. It was a wedge-shaped pad. You put it behind your neck, so if you're a fork trick,
Yeah.
you could literally let your head rest.
Oh my days!
So,
Why am I hearing about this now?
but you could probably make one yourself, make a little roll about the size
Need
of
one
a
of
fist.
those.
I'm trying to retire from it and now I'm hearing about this. Yo.
Need one of those.
Well, retire if you can. Yeah.
I need to be done. What you say about?
I was gonna say,
Wrap it up here.
do you have how much like athletes would you say go to you? Like, would you say a lot or a little?
No,
Or?
I mean I'm not really a sports injury clinic per se, but I do see a lot of athletes. But it's not like if they're really hurt, they tend to go physiotherapy,
Yeah,
which is
yeah,
probably the
yeah.
right thing to do.
Mhm.
But I do see them, 10%. It's not a big thing.
Yeah.
You know what's
okay,
funny? I had a scare
doesn't
when
really
I was
excite me.
younger,
Mm.
and I had a chiropractor. And he did something, and it like did something in my chest,
Yeah.
and my chest felt all weird. I didn't want to go to chiropractor till I seen you.
Yeah,
It was. I
No,
was
it
so
happens.
scared.
I mean, I was lucky. I had good experiences and
Yeah,
nothing weird.
I don't think he knew what he was doing. This guy was treating me like I wasn't a kid. This guy was bodying me. This guy, poof. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm very super
got
gentle, super precise.
Yeah. This
super
guy will do
specific.
this one, do boop, boop, and then crack, crack, and I'm just like, whoa! I hear better and everything, fam. I can see. I can take off my glasses. I have 40/40 vision. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, dog. It's different.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Have
You
to
got any
do-
more questions,
Oh
Mo?
yeah. What kind of tips? What
Last
tips
one.
do you have for people to not see a chiropractor? Like kind of keep their back
Okay,
out
so
in
generally
shape?
speaking,
stay
exercise
healthy.
regularly,
Question.
get enough sleep,
Yes.
drink water, but it doesn't have to be crazy amounts.
Mm-hmm.
Eat well, but the biggest thing is move regularly. Exercising. It's like the number one.
Right. Stay active.
It is like the
Stay
best thing.
active.
for health.
Stretch.
Stay active.
Stretch.
Stretching is
Stretching.
overrated.
Oh, really?
Overrated.
Really?
If
Yeah.
I don't stretch, I die.
Stretch
Really?
for relaxation, but
Yeah.
you either are flexible or you're not.
So it doesn't help.
True.
It doesn't make no. I wouldn't say that. It doesn't. It does help, but it's not like the main thing I would recommend.
So you can stretch by your
The main
limits.
thing is yes, but the main thing is exercise, move,
Okay.
move, change what you're doing.
People
do the
don't
same
walk
thing over and
anymore,
over
right?
again. Not really. No.
People don't
Like
walk.
I got
That's
I got an
true.
Apple Watch for
People
Christmas,
don't
and it's
walk.
like you're outside for 4 minutes today.
Yeah.
It's like holy crap, that's it.
Yeah, people don't walk anymore. Nobody's outside.
Yeah.
Everyone's whipping.
So I
and-
mean, summer, yeah, you're out. So vitamin D is the best vitamin. Period.
yeah.
Especially with no sun.
Gotta
Right
get
now.
vitamin
Yeah,
D.
we don't get a lot.
Canada.
We don't have a lot of sun. We don't have a lot of
You know,
sun
if you're
right now.
pasty like
too.
me, it's not so bad. But
Shout out,
Yeah.
Melon.
Bro,
yeah, no, you need your vitamin D.
I wish I wasn't seeing some sun. I haven't felt sun in like 4 years.
So you just
Yeah,
gotta get your
man.
vitamin
We
D
need the
checked.
summer to
Yeah.
come
Oh,
back.
shoot. I'm negative 20 vitamin D. I just feel it in my soul. I need sun.
I need
I'm
sun,
dark, bro.
me
I
too.
need chocolate. I need some sun. I
I'm
need to
getting
melt a little
lighter.
bit. Hopefully this summer. We should all go to the beach and make a vlog. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Shout out Hustle Anthem. Okay, so hey,
Coming soon.
this was absolutely one of the most fun times I've had in my life. I'm really happy.
Times, especially the
Dr.
water.
Adrian, my boy
Fresh
War,
water.
my boy Mo, Hustle Anthem Network. I appreciate you, my friend,
Thank you.
for coming here
Thanks for having me.
today.
That was awesome. Yeah.
Thank you, Doctor.
This is the best.
Yeah, brother.
We are Hustle Anthem Network. This is a movement. This is a cycle.
Yes, sir.
The television,
Even though they
the
may
TV
never win,
shall, the
I still
T,
won.
the,
Shout out to
the TV, the television shall be revolutionized. Whatever that shit is. God bless you. Have a great day. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Episode
Peace.
2 coming soon. Boom boom.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I live.